Well, we have a cold night in the Northeast. A bad evening to be without a parka, but we are set for football at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. But tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the New York Jets.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
This defense for the Jets, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play. Holding him to no gain.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. You talk about this Jets defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10.
At their own 46.
Throwing to start the drive. Wilson, who dumps this one off through the hole.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And they're using that in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Now Wilson. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So, Charles, offensively, this group really playing at a high level, 7-0. And we're still a long ways from discussing a potential unbeaten season, I think. But to use a golf expression, no blemishes on the card, at least to this point.
Yeah, unlike my teenage years where there were blemishes everywhere and the dermatologist was on speed dial. But I do think that they're going to have to start answering questions about this start if they keep winning games. You and I both know, we in the media, we'll start to obsess about it and wonder, can they take it all the way to an undefeated season?
18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jets will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4, the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
First down, and they stick with Eckler
to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Herbert now.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Eckler now between the tackles. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game, because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it 2nd and 7. Now it's Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34. Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Justin Herbert.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, or you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Of note, that last throw right there, putting him over 3,000 yards passing now for the year.
And when you start running the numbers in your head and realize that we're not halfway done with the season yet, you think to yourself, could this be a 6,000-yard season? That's definitely on the table.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. They go play action now. Wilson. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw again is Wilson. This pass out wide to Hall. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Wilson. Got a man, that's Lazard. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run with Hall. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. And it's caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. And it's a rush to the line right now for the Jets. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. Touchdown! Breece Hall taking it in. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zerline now for the PAT. Got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
When they approach this drive, they have confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on the first two throws has them humbling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. On fourth down, Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now Wilson on first down. Open man is Uzama. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They go play action with Wilson. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyler Conklin with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Being chased out left. Incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Pass complete. He's got Lazard on the outrun. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's do this. Get him up. All right, fellas. One more time.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Here's Wilson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hall. Touchdown, Jets. Nice hole as the first half is winding down. And the Jets will extend their lead here just before halftime. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back in his own 3-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going. What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Eckler, they run left side. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Play action. It's Herbert rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
That's complete to Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first and 10, Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Eckler is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. It's Eckler again. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Kelly, and I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Eckler, and he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line.